Welcome everybody to Blizzard Peak Hill Climb. Today we're dealing with a 2016 BMW M2 Coupé. Now this is a 730 horsepower, 643 pounds-feet of torque from a 3.2 litre turbocharged inline-six engine, and the car itself weighs 2,898 pounds. It's got snow tyres, all-wheel drive and off-road suspension. It can do 0 to 60 in 2.785 seconds, 0 to 100 in 5.479 seconds, going on to a top speed of 219 miles an hour. Now I know that isn't all that much power, but I didn't want to just swap in the usual V8 into this car because we've done that 100 times before, so I wanted to see what the original engine can do. And yeah, it's a decent amount of power. It's nearly 400 horsepower more than it had originally, and yeah, it's a pretty good engine even stock, so hopefully it will prove its worth in this series. And yeah, it's obviously still quite lightweight now as well with all the extra handling upgrades and taking out all that weight, so hopefully it can use all that power to the maximum. So yeah, and the acceleration is pretty good as well, so yeah, hopefully it will do well. So let's see what it can do. Now obviously it wasn't meant for all-wheel drive or for its off-road suspension or dealing with these snowy conditions, but hopefully it will prove its worth. Now the only other BMW, well the fastest BMW anyway that we've had on this series is the i8, and that came in at just over 2 minutes, so hopefully this can crack at least that 2-minute mark. Struggling a little bit for grip there. And again, this car did love to oversteer in its stock form. That's one reason why I like the car stock so much. Hopefully it will be able to keep that in check. Dealing with the all-wheel drive system pretty okay. No, it's not the fastest that we've had in terms of outright speed, but it's doing decent enough. A little bit of loss of control there, unfortunately. But it is at least able to manage to break the 2-minute barrier, unlike the BMW i8 at 1 minute 58.418 seconds. So yeah, like I said, it is quicker than the i8, and it's also quicker than the likes of, let's have a look. It's actually as quick as the Bentley Continental Super Sports, which when you consider those two cars have completely different kind of weights, power outputs, and handling, that is pretty remarkable. That means it's also quicker than the Aston Martin DB11, Lamborghini Huracan, Jaguar XJ220, Infiniti Q50 Rouge, Ford RS200 Evolution, Nissan GTR from 2017, the Ferrari FF, and the Lancia Delta S4 Group B rally car. And yeah, it is unfortunately though a little bit slower than the Rolls-Royce Wraith and the Porsche 944 Turbo and Ferrari F12 TDF. So yeah, it's quicker than several quick cars, but the fact that it's as quicker at the exact same time as a Bentley Continental Super Sports kind of outlines this car's problem. Just did not have enough power. Now I know I said I didn't want to put the V8 in it, but I imagine it would have been quicker with the V8 in it because it would have weighed about the same while also having more power. But I wanted to see what this car could do with its original engine, which I really liked in stock form. And yeah, it's put up a decent showing. It's cracked the 2-minute mark, which, you know, is kind of what I see as the at least minimum level of a car that is great on this series. And yeah, it easily did that, and the fact that it's matched a car with more power than this is also a good thing as well. But it's a shame that it couldn't come quicker. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.